What's up? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to tell you 10 tips and tricks to get better with the Frank and win and get him up to at least 500 trophies. So the first tip is remember that you can auto fire. This guy has amazing auto fire because of how wide his shot is. It can hit like 4 squares or 5, so that's really great for auto firing. Remember you can do that, but remember for your power, don't always auto fire because it might go to a turret. So now for the second tip is know his stats. So he has a lot of HP, he does a lot of damage, so he's really great for mowing people, mowing 1 or 2 people down, or 3, how many ever you need to. So always remember to just know his stats if you want to look at it when you star him up or upgrade him with your points. Just always check. I recommend that for all the brawlers, just to know what you can kill and what you can't. Just like mine, I know he does 1,500 at power 7, and know that his star power does the same exact amount of damage as his normal power. Okay, now moving on to 3 tips and tricks for number 3. He's good on every mode pretty much. I'll talk about the mode that he's not good on later in the video. Make sure to stay tuned for that. So the modes he's not good at, or not the modes, the maps that he's not good at is like the wide maps, like for the long range guys, mostly like bounty maps that are really long range. And he's good on maps like where maps you'd use like the dynamite. He's good on those maps. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4 on the list. Try to use your power in bushes. Excuse me. So, like, just surprise them, because if you're using your power, they can just run away. If they are good, that's what most good people do. They just walk back. But if you're in a bush, they can't see you. Just surprise them. Then you can just kill them or your teammate, just because of how much damage you do. So, number 5, don't be afraid to push. So, the health on this guy is really good. So, like, let's say there's a long range guy, you can dodge a few shots and push him up. Once you get in range, they're pretty much always gonna die. And that's just because how much health he has. Like I said, know his stats in the 4. It kind of ties into number 2 on the list, and this one also ties into number 7 or 6, I mean, which is know when to push. Like if it's really wide open, don't always push, but like know when to. Like make the decision if you really need to, if you need like the power, or the gems or the bounty or whatever, like whatever mode you're doing. Just know when you actually need a push. So that's one of my big tips for that, for sure. And then number 7, definitely try to stay away from people like the Mortis, because they can dodge your shots way too easily if they're right on top of you. And try to stay kind of far away from anybody. Like even if it's a medium or far range brawler, don't let them get super close to you, since it's going to be really hard for you to actually hit your shots. So, number 8 on the list is know your star power, which is when you kill somebody, you get raged. If you have him at power 10, it's going to increase your damage by 40%, which is enormous. And I'm pretty sure you walk a little faster. So definitely try to get kills, because it really helps a lot. And just try getting kills like in the bushes, like I said. Works really great. Okay, so number 9. Just because of how good this guy is, don't get overconfident, because once you get overconfident, you're going to start pushing when you don't really need to, because he's so good. Sometimes he'll just outplay you and kill you, which you don't want that to happen. So definitely don't get overconfident. Try to just, pretty much it ties into another one. Definitely don't get overconfident, because once you do, with any brawler pretty much, you're most likely going to die more often. Just make the right plays, make the smart plays. And finally on the list, we got number 10, which I guess it's up to you if you want to listen to this one. Don't use him on Robo Rumble. So I was just trying him out in this match right here. It's not that good just because he destroys all the cover. So it's up to you, but definitely try to use like El Primo or somebody with really high DP on Colt on Robo Rumble. And then I have an extra tip for you, just for Brawl Stars. That tip is this is for the people that don't know it. Some people do. Before you click on the map, you're gonna actually play. On the top left or right, there's a little info sign. Just click on that. That'll show you if it's a long range or short range map, which will tell you if you want to use the Frank or somebody else, longer range guy. So definitely remember to do that. And like I said before, I wouldn't use him on Robo Rumble. But thank you guys. Those are my 10 tips for watching or for playing with the Frank. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be making some other ones, tips on other brawlers. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and check out the